remember we talked about it last week. This is my saddle, right? I have his primary leg is the leg that's controlled between mine. His secondary leg would be this outside free leg. Okay, my goal in the saddle is always to attack the inside heel. When I get the inside heel, this is my most devastating submission from here. It's my quickest submission in terms of the time between when I attach my grip and when the finish happens. Ideally, when I step back, right? As I step back, this heel would already be exposed, and as I'm locking up my saddle, I'm already taking my grip, right? And then I get my finish, ideally, perfect world. And it's not likely gonna happen. What's most likely gonna happen is in half guard, as I step back, he senses that danger is about to happen. He might not know exactly what it is, but he's gonna cross his feet to prevent me from isolating one of his legs. Right, so as I sit back, I don't have that heel readily available to grab. And I need to isolate this leg in order to finish. So as we get here in the saddle and his feet are crossed, I need to address the secondary leg to open up the primary leg. What I can do is I can attack this secondary leg to make him move it, right? So if I attack this foot, one of two things is gonna happen. I'm gonna submit him with whatever attack I'm throwing at this leg, or he's gonna move it away and isolate this one. The first thing we're gonna do when he crosses his feet is I'm gonna threaten with a toe hold. Right? Now remember, the whole time I'm doing this, the whole time I'm attacking his legs, I'm keeping my knee in the middle so he can't come up. And really, he's only got this foot defending his primary leg. I'm gonna grab his foot like at his toes where his toes meet his foot. My other hand's gonna come underneath this same leg and connect my hands, just like I'm doing a Kimura. And that's sort of what I want to think I'm doing here. I'm doing a Kimura to his toes to get the tap.
Want to tap so quickly?
Always. If you're going Robinson, always so quickly. If I get this grip, right, one or two things is going to happen. I'm going to finish this, or he's going to try to remove this foot to take it away. But look what happens. When he removes this foot, he exposes his primary leg. So as soon as he moves this away, I'm going to isolate and look to attack. Rotate just a little bit. And he crosses, toes, all the way underneath. As soon as he's pulling this away, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna use my elbow to pin it against his ankle. And now I can start attacking my heel hook grip. So we're here. All right, so he crosses, okay? See, he tries to sit up, I use my knee, drive him back. The way that I like to attack from here is actually a little more tricky than the toe hold, because you have to find sort of a sweet spot of attacking. So what I'm going to do when he crosses, instead of attacking the secondary leg, I'm going to feed my hand between his feet and underneath the primary leg, the bottom leg. This bottom leg is the leg that's between mine that I'm controlling, all right? So he crosses, I feed between, underneath, and now I'm going to connect my hands. What I'm trying to do from here is I'm trying to drive his shin bone into the calf of his secondary leg. I'm underneath the bottom leg, I'm over top the top leg. As I connect my hands and I pull in, I'm pulling the bottom leg into the top. Now to get a little extra force, I'm going to start to rotate away as I pull. The rotation causes me to push down by his foot. Sit up a little bit. As I'm here, right? As I rotate, my back leans into his foot and pushes. Feed between his feet, underneath the primary leg, connect my hands. Pull in, rotate away. But what's going to happen here is the same thing as with going with the toe. When I control between and underneath, I want to threaten so that he wants to pull this foot out. And as soon as he does, I'm right here for my heel. So why this is also tricky is you have to determine, if I'm underneath here, can I get the finish? If I can get the finish, I'm just going to take it. If I don't think I can get the finish, I want to make this grip loose enough so that he can pull it out, but not so loose that I'm like, yeah, go do it. Like I don't want to tell him, like, go, pull it out, pull it out. I want to like trick him a little bit. So like, come underneath. I'm gonna threaten. If it's there and I can take it, I'm gonna take it. If not, I want him to pull it out and switch right away. Make sense?